Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our today's topic for discussion is compound sentence. So we must know the definition of a compound sentence. A compound sentence is a sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a comma, semicolon or conjunction. A compound sentence is a sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a comma, semicolon or conjunction. So we must know what is an independent clause. Note, an independent clause is a clause that has a subject and verb and forms a complete thought. जिसका एक subject हो और जिसका एक verb हो that forms a complete thought. So that is an independent clause. So let us have a look at the sentence. Let's have a look at the sentence. He rose and went to the door of his room. He rose and went to the door of his room. There are two verbs. यहाँ पे दो verbs हैं, एक तो rose है और दूसरा went है. There are two verbs, rose and went. It is made up of two clauses, right? Each containing finite verb and joined by the conjunction and. Neither of the two clauses in the sentence is dependent on the other for the grammatical function. Such a sentence is called a compound sentence. और एक एग्जांपल है हमारे पास, इस एग्जांपल को देखिए. This house is too expensive and that house is too small. This house is too expensive and that house is too small. This sentence is a compound sentence because it has two independent clauses, right? This house is too expensive and that house is too small. They are separated by comma and the conjunction and, right? So now compound sentences and meaning. When independent clauses are joined with coordinators, also called coordinating conjunctions, right? Commas and semicolons, they do more than just join the clauses. They add meaning and flow to writing. The coordinators used to join the dependent clauses are, वो coordinators जो join करते हैं independent clauses को. The coordinators used to join the independent clauses are for and nor, but or yet so, right? For and nor, but or yet so, ये साथ हैं. ये जो coordinators हैं यानी coordinating conjunctions हैं हमारे पास साथ हैं for and nor, but or yet so. इनमें जो तीन हैं and, but, or, ये ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल होते हैं. The three conjunctions which are used most often are and, but, and or, right? Now example of how coordinating conjunctions add meaning. ये example कि how coordinating conjunctions add meaning. Example है, I think you had enjoyed the party, but I do not mind if you stay home. I think you had enjoyed the party, but I don't mind if you stay home. In this sentence, the coordinator but shows a clear relationship between the two independent clauses. In this case, the speaker is making a suggestion that the person being addressed isn't expected to follow it without the coordinator, but the relationship isn't apparent, right? We can also join independent clause with a semicolon. If we join clause with a semicolon, we add an abrupt pause, creating a different kind of effect as shown in the sentence below. He said he did not mind. He said he did not mind if I stayed home. He said he did not mind if I stayed home. It soon became clear he wasn't being honest, right? We should use a semicolon when the independent clauses are related. We should use a semicolon when the independent clauses are related, but contrast is a way that we want to stand out. सो यूज़ ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजक्शंस, हमारे पास कोऑर्डिनेटिंग जो कंडीशंस हैं कैसे इस्तेमाल होते हैं, कहाँ कहाँ इस्तेमाल होते हैं, ज़रा आप देखिए। एंड हमारे पास है सबसे पहला जो कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजक्शन हमारे पास, दैट इज़ एंड। द एंड कंजक्शन इज़ मोस्ट कॉमन कंजक्शन, इट हैज़ सेवरल यूजेस। We use and to join the two clauses that have equal value। वो दो clauses and से हम join करते हैं, वहाँ पे and इस्तेमाल करते हैं जिनका value एक है, that have equal value। For example, London is in England and Rome is in Italy, right? London is in England and Rome is in Italy। So इसी तरह London is in England and Delhi is in India, right? इस तरह बहुत सारे हम यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल्स बता सकते हैं। सो we use and to join two clauses when the second clause happens after the first clause। हम वहाँ पर भी and इस्तेमाल करते हैं जहाँ पे when the second clause happens after the first clause। For example, there was a big bang and the lights went out। वो यहाँ ये और एक इस्तेमाल है। we use and to join the clause when the second clause is a result of the first clause। वहाँ पर भी हम इस्तेमाल and करते हैं when second clause is a result of the first clause। For example, he went to bed early and the next day he felt better। So we use and to join two clauses when the second clause is a result of the first clause। अब but इस्तेमाल कहाँ पे करते हैं? We use but conjunction to introduce a clause that contrasts with the preceding clause। We use but conjunction to introduce a clause that contrasts with the preceding clause। जो preceding clause जो है उसके साथ contrast हो जाता है। For example, Mehreen ran fast but she could not catch Nida। So यहाँ पे we use but conjunction to introduce a clause that contrasts with the preceding clause। यहाँ पे जो कंट्रास्ट, यहाँ पे जो क्लास है कंट्रास्ट प्रेसिडिंग क्लास के साथ होता है। और एक यानी महरीन रैन फास्ट बट शी कुड नॉट कैच निदा। सो यहाँ पे हमने बट इस्तेमाल किया, कंजक्शन इस्तेमाल किया। यहाँ पे कंट्रास्ट होता था, टू इंट्रोड्यूस ए क्लास दैट कंट्रास्ट्स विद द प्रीसीडिंग क्लास। ये जो सेकंड क्लास है इट वाज एक्चुअली कंट्रास्टिंग with the preceding clause, first clause। So or we use or conjunction to join two alternative clauses, right? Will Hassan go or will Shakir go? So there is alternative, there are ये जो alternation जहाँ पे है वहाँ पे हम और इस्तेमाल करते हैं। Will Shakir go or will Hassan go or will Shakir go? So we use or conjunction to join two alternative clauses। So but we use but conjunction to introduce a clause that contrasts with the preceding clause। वहाँ पे हम but इस्तेमाल करते हैं to introduce a clause that contrasts with the preceding clause। और इसकी एग्जांपल है Mehreen ran fast but she could not catch Nida। और हम वहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं we use or conjunction to join two alternative clauses। जहाँ पे two alternative clauses होते हैं वहाँ पे हम और का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल will Hassan go और will Shakir go। और नॉर कहाँ पे हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं? we use nor conjunction to join two alternative clauses। we use nor conjunction to join two alternative clauses when the first clause uses a negative such as neither or never, such as neither or never। in this case both clauses are untrue or do not happen, right? We use nor conjunction to join two alternative clauses when the first clause uses a negative such as neither or never। in this case both clauses are untrue or do not happen। for example, Wasim never wrote the letter nor did he call him। both the clauses are untrue। यहाँ पर Wasim never wrote the letter nor did he call him। so यहाँ पे जो both the clauses they are untrue or they do not, and these two clauses do not happen। so वहाँ पे हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं neither और never। Wasim never wrote the letter nor did he call him। so अब for कहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं? we use for conjunction meaning sometimes like because to join two clauses when the second clause is the reason for the first clause। वहाँ पे हम for इस्तेमाल करते हैं when second clause is reason for the first clause. For example, he felt cold for it was snowing. he felt cold for it was snowing. सो when यहाँ पे सेकंड क्लास रीज़न है फॉर द फर्स्ट क्लास. सो अब येट कहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं? द येट कंजक्शन इज सिमिलर टू बट it is used to suggest a contrast, right? It was a sunny day, yet the wind was cold. The yet conjunction is similar to but it is used to suggest a contrast. यहाँ पे भी ये इस्तेमाल वहाँ पे किया जाता है जहाँ पे कंट्रास्ट होता है. सो अब so का इस्तेमाल कहाँ पे करते हैं? We use so conjunction to join two clauses when the first clause is reason for the second clause. So conjunction वहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करते हैं join करने के लिए two clause को when the first clause is reason for the second clause. He was feeling sick, so he went to the doctor. इसकी ये example है. So when the first clause is reason for the second clause. So ये यहाँ पे हमने आज compound discuss किया. तो इंशाल्लाह कल हम करेंगे complex और उसके बाद ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ सेंटेंस सिंपल इनटू कंपाउंड, कंपाउंड इनटू सिंपल एंड इसी तरह बाकी एंड वाइस वर्सा. ठीक है ना? थैंक यू वेरी मच. आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.